Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I got another Aldi haul for you guys. I hope you're doing fantastic. I just got back in from the store. I'm gonna show you the things that I got so I can get them back into the refrigerator. Okay, no categories. I'm just going to jump right into it, and it's Aldi. You know, some of the things I've already shown you because I pick up them all the time and time again, but I do have several new items, and stick with me. I've got some clearance items, which I'm OMG awesome. Okay, with that said, let's just jump right into it. So I found these little Smokies. They're the cheddar ones with the cheddar inside them. I usually buy these at Walmart, but because I saw these, I went ahead and grabbed two of them because I've never ever seen them at Aldi before. I said, okay, I love the little Smokies. I eat them with eggs and things like that. I make little pig in the blankets for my kids all the time. But when I find them with the cheddar ones in it, I always pick them up. So I picked up two of these. They were $3.99 a piece. They're good until September of 2023. So good shelf life. Picked up those. I also always pick up a big old family pack of the ground beef. This one here is 73 lean, 27 fats, $15.91. So that is a repeat buy. I'm not going to go into detail with that. I break it into different things because every week I try to do a little menu, and when I do the menu, I usually 90% of the time have ground beef in it because that is the cheapest meat right now to buy. Because OMG, I can't believe I said that twice already. What is really going on with these prices? So I bought a bunch of stuff, Stapley's kind of stuff, because I got a feeling that the same stuff that's like dirt cheap is going to be like 3 times higher in the next couple weeks to couple months. So yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, so I have been on this kick with breakfast, and I know I'm not supposed to be eating these kind of things, but I picked up some of these hash brown sticks, and I picked up these mini hash browns. See the little circles there? And then these are the stick ones. Now they're by Season's Choice. This one, try not to rattle that, is 22.93 ounce bags. It was $2.99. This one is a 20 ounce bag, and it was $2.49. I don't know why it was a difference in the prices, but guys, I got these to pull out a few of them here and there when I just want to have like a mock fast food breakfast, because I'm working from home. I can just, you know, take a few of these out of the bag, pop them in the air fryer. Yeah, I just been wanting them, and I said, you know what, I never pick up these seasonal kind of things because I have never seen these there, or I've just never purchased them because I didn't see them, or maybe I overlooked them. But yeah, got two of these, splurge kind of thing right there. Always get me some heavy whipping cream, but this right here was $4.35, but I went to 2 different Aldis because I was looking for those Chicago pizzas that I hauled back before, but they're gone. I couldn't find them. So I didn't purchase this at the first one because it was $4.35. Went to the second one, and it was $3.85. This goes to October the 6th. I use this in a lot of recipes. I use it in my coffee. So I went ahead and picked up one of those. I have a couple of them, but I just did not want to be running out. And I just got a feeling if it's $4.85 now, what it's going to be next week. I did pick up a full gallon of milk from Aldi because it was $1.57. I can't believe the milk is that cheap. But when I do, if you've watched my Dollar Tree hauls, I picked up some items that this is going to come in handy for my son. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and get it because I told you in the past, milk is a hit or a miss. $1.57, I couldn't beat it. I also, just to move these out of the way, have been picking up these big old waters. They're the Pure Aqua, okay? This is the 1 gallon things, and I love them because they have the handles. But when I've been hearing about the things with our water, I've been picking these up. I usually would never buy these big ones, but since we have the baby and he uses, you know, the milk that you got to mix up, sometimes we'll use these, or I'll get them from Walmart, but I hardly ever go to Walmart anymore. But those were only 99 cents. They do have those at the Dollar Tree, the big gallon waters, but they're $1.25. So 99 cents, $1.25. So I picked up 6 of those, but I'm not going to show you all those in this haul because there's too many on there. I did pick up a few little produce here and there. I've got a couple of avocados because I do eat these I'll take one of them and just slice it and eat it for my lunch. I picked up 2 of them because they were $1 a piece. They weren't 99 cents or 98 cents. They were $1 a piece, and I thought, oh, they're going crazy. On that retrospect, they finally got some good cucumbers. Yeah, I picked up 2 of these because I'm gonna do some kind of salads, and I just like to chop them up. And sometimes I don't think I'm gonna put them in vinegar this time because last time they were kind of tart to me. But I love to eat cucumbers with salt on them, and it's a 0-calorie food to me. So I always try to get cucumbers when they're good. But you've seen how I've been hauling them. They've been measly. So those are some big ones. Bit the bullet, and I'm going to share some of these with my sister because I never can eat all these lemons in any kind of sitting. They were on sale for $2.99. I don't know if there's a brand, it just says lemons. There's not even a name on them. But when I see it under $2, I'll grab them because, guys, these have been $3 and $4. So I use these in my unsweetened tea. I've got a couple recipes. I need some zest. I put them in my lemon sours. So I picked up a bag of lemons for $2.99. Always, I did pick up extra tomatoes because my sister's birthday just happened. And I don't know when this haul is going to come out, but I'm going to do her a vinegar, I call it a vinegar salad with tomatoes, avocados, lettuce, and then oil and vinegar. And I needed a few more tomatoes. This right here was $1.25, which shocked me because sometimes when I only get like 4, it seems like it's $1.11. So that was $1.25 on the receipt. And I was like, okay. And then the last produce I got was a head of cabbage. This was $1.99, and I couldn't believe it, but I didn't peel off all the extra. But I went and got this because I always make homemade coleslaw, and I think I'm gonna make some fried cabbage. I haven't decided quite yet. Oh yeah, I also picked up this right here. I forgot my frozen meat section. These shrimp fajitas, this is a repeat buy. This is Fremont Fish Market. I think the last time I called it Fresh Market, but it's Fish Market. Now, this right here was a $4.99, which is a good deal because I think they used to be $6.99 if I'm not mistaken. It was the only one in the store, and I have not seen these in a while, so I don't know. I checked the date because I said, I hope this isn't something that just was there and they just pulled it out and I picked it up and it's bad or anything like that. Oh yeah, here it is. It's good, and too, because I definitely double checked this. It's best by date by March 17th of 2024. I don't know if you can even see that, if I got it upside down. Yeah, so I have eaten these quite a while. I bought them. They have different flavors, but I happen to just like the regular fajita one with the shrimp, and I get those low carb tortillas or tortillas, whatever you want to call them. And I'll sometimes even make me a shrimp salad for $4.99. This is a good meal, and I usually break this into 2. I'll have it for dinner one night and then have the leftovers for lunch the next day because you can't really warm up shrimp. But sometimes I'll eat the whole thing, I'm not gonna lie. $4.99, pretty good deal. I did pick up not 1 but 2 of the already cooked bacons by the Appleton Farms. Now, why I did that, these were $3.49 a piece. Or $3.69, I'm not quite sure. It was either $3.49 or $3.69, which is, pricey. But I use this. You don't know how this is a lifesaver for me. Bacon has gone up to crazy town in prices. And I had one of these, but then my son started saying, oh, I like that bacon. And I'm thinking, oh boy. So I picked up 2 of these because I crumble it in salads. I make BLTs. Sometimes I just want to get up and when I'm getting on my work shift, I want to throw in some bacon and make me an egg. Lifesaver, you pop in there and it's like 17 seconds and it's done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this wow item because I don't know how long people stay and watch my videos, but I hope that you stay to watch this because everybody's been talking about Aldi, the aisle that's like, sometimes it's just like, it's got all the goodies on it. That's what I call it, the goodie aisle at Aldi. And a lot of times they mark down stuff. Well, they're marking down all their summer stuff. And I don't need, I've got so many things that I've got to go through and organize. I said, I don't need to keep piling on. But I needed this next item. It was kind of a shocker. I only wish it was a little bit bigger, and I'll tell you that in a minute. But when I was standing in the line, and it was about to close at Aldi, and I'm like, okay, I need to get out of here before they close. And I saw the lady in front of me have these, and I asked her, I said, do they have any more back there? Because when I heard the price, I'm like, I got to hold up the line and go get them. Guys, they have these garden boots. Can you see that right there? These garden boots. This is by Garden Line. And this one's a size 8 because that's my size. I wear like I usually wear a 9, but when I lose a little bit of weight, it goes off in my feet for some reason. So I'm between an 8 and 9, but I physically took these out. I had socks on that particular trip, and I tried these on, and this is the pair I got. I didn't really want this yellow one, but I love yellow. Don't get me wrong. I wanted the next one I'm going to show you. And this right here, I'm even going to show you the back of it before I tell you the price of it because I I just had spoke to my mother. I said, you need to have you some of these galoshes or rain boots, whatever you call them, because you're always walking out there with those dogs in the grass, blah, blah, blah. I said, I have some black ones I got off Amazon. I said, try them on. Well, they were a size 8 and she couldn't fit in them. And that's why I said I wish that they were a little bit, when I said bigger, I meant the taller in the length, because these are the just shoe size, which is fine because she can still get some use out of them. Because these right here, these Garden Line yellow boots, ladies garden boots, was $2.99. I mean, when I heard the lady say, and she had bought all of them, she bought every size of them, and that's why I said, are there any left? Because I didn't want to hold up the line because it was closing. I said, let me get over there and get out of here in time. But I said, if there is some, I'm going to go get them for $2.99, because not just because they were $2.99, because my mom, I just talked to her earlier that day and said, we need to get you some of these boots because you're always out there in your flip-flops in this grass, and that's not going to cut it. So $2.99. So I got that pair for me because I just wanted them for $2.99. But I picked up these for her because this was a 9, and I'm not quite sure if she can wear them or not. But look at that cute design. Same kind, Garden Line lady garden boots. They just have the different design on it. It says ideal for gardening, great for outdoor activities, waterproof for rainy days. And yeah, I'm gonna open up this one for you. I really wanted this one for me, but the 9 was way too big. So yeah, just a pair of rubber boots, but the quality of them, I can already tell you, they're great. They're probably better than those big ones I have that I got off Amazon. They do have that smell because they're brand spanking new. And I told my mom, I said, I got you a gift, but I got to haul it first. So yeah, I love this design. I thought they were cute. Let me open up the yellow ones just to show you guys. Now these remind me of the little kids when they go to school, which are kind of funny. School just started back this month. But whoops, there we go. These are just the cutest little boots, and I'm talking about for $2.99. I could not have asked the universe for anything any better. And they even got the little polka dots inside of them. Really good quality shoes, and I am just stoked about it. So I hope that that you guys saw that. I'm gonna put it in a thumbnail. I'm hoping that I can get a good thumbnail with these, because check out Aldi if you are just the person who waits till stuff goes on sale for the next season, because these boots, I'm telling you, will last forever. And I would have gotten double pairs if they had more, but the lady wiped it out. I mean, when I say wiped it out, she wiped it out. Okay, so I got some bread. I always pick up bread, because at one Aldi it was 99 cents, and at the second Aldi they were 50 cents. And I picked up 2 of them because my daughter and my son come by a lot. And my son always is wanting grilled cheeses, or he just takes these things for sandwiches. For 50 cents, I mean, sometimes we don't even touch the bread, because I don't try to eat as much bread if I can. But then sometimes I want a sandwich every night of the week. But I will tell you some bread that I did buy, and I was really fiending for it, and I never ever buy it. Am I missing prices? I don't think so. I think I told you everything on that. This bread right here, and I've already got into it, I ate it on the way home, is by Love and Fresh. And this is the apple strudel. And I don't even know if the camera is showing you all of that sugary goodness in there. But this is a apple strudel bread. And honestly, I just like to eat the top of it. And I will take it sometimes and put some more cinnamon on it. I am done with it. I will be giving this to my son and anybody else who can get their hands on it. Because usually when I go on vacation, I'm one of those people, instead of stopping at the QT or the gas station to get your goodies, I'm like, let's go to Aldi's to get some bread, and I just kind of eat on it here and there. It is delicious, and if you put butter on it, oh my goodness. And this is just Love and Fresh. It's good till September the 5th, and I don't know when I'm putting this video out, so I hope it gets out in that time. I probably already ate it or gave it away. Apple strudel breakfast bread, 160 calories. Yeah, it's not a low carb food, but it is something that is a specialty item. I hadn't seen it there in a while, and when I saw it and I smell it, oh my gosh, this is like, I'm like my daughter. I love to smell my food, and you can smell the sugar goodness through the bag. Okay, I picked up some cheeses because I was getting out again. I'm like going through cheeses like crazy. I picked up another thing of the Happy Farms. That bread, I forgot to tell you the price of this bread. $4 and, well, actually I thought it was $4.99, but it rang up $4.49. So I actually got a little bit of cents off of it. But it was $4.49 because I was looking at the receipt and I thought it was $4.99. But I didn't take it back as I was already in the car, already looking at the receipt, driving home. All right, back to the cheese. I did get some Happy Farm Swiss. I ate up the other like crazy. I wrap it in deli meat and put that sub dressing on top of it. It's delicious and it's a quick snack, and I've grown to love it. Now, I only like Swiss cheese with turkey. Some people eat it with everything, but I only really like it with the turkey. But it was $1.49, so I thought, let me go ahead and grab another one of those. Then I picked up these. I always get these cheeses because I haven't found them any cheaper at Kroger's, Walmart, Publix, or anything. Aldi seems to be the cheapest one, but it's actually gone up because now this is a 1 pound. This is the mild cheddar. This is the 1 pound mozzarella. And then I did pick up another Mexican one because I'm always doing some kind of taco dish. These were $2.29 a piece. They were $2.79 on the sign, but when I got up there, my receipt came out $2.29, so I was like, there it is, another winner. So I picked up 3 of those because I didn't want to lose it. I put cheese on everything. I love cheese. Oh yeah, and I forgot that I got this one right here. I got this Happy Farms cubes. This one was $1.69. I just snack on it, and it says it's good until November of 2022. And then I picked up another one of these big fake cheese. This is what I call it, plastic cheese. Clancy's. It smells great. Cheese melt. This is a, I think it's a pound. Does it even say? I don't even ever know. It's just the box. Oh, yes. 32 ounces. It's actually 2 pounds of cheese. Now, I am going to be using this whole one for Rotel because I've been craving Rotel dip. I already hauled it before. I buy those little chilies in the can, and I mix it, and I usually do sausage instead of ground beef, but you can do ground beef, you can do whatever, but that's what I'm going to be using this one for, is to make some Rotel dip, and then that leads me into, I bought another package of these. I had some scoops already, that I've been holding on to, but I went ahead and picked up these rounds. This was $4.99, which you can go for the good stuff, the Velveeta, which honestly, I don't really like the taste of the Velveeta. I don't understand why I'm funny like that, but it has a funny taste to me. So I've always just picked up this Clancy brand, and I've been using it for 10 years, if not longer. And it's still high, $4.99, but I have a half of one of these in there because we also, you know, dress up our macaroni and cheese, or I'll make grilled cheeses, or I'll use it in some if I need a recipe because it's one of those quick melts. So I picked that up for $4.99. These rounds were $1.69, no big deal. I was gonna get some more scoops, but they were all crumbly and broken up, and I said, I'm not gonna get those. That's just not good. I also wanna talk about something with these chips, okay? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get everything over here where I can reach it. What is going on with the supplies? Even Aldi was like tripping me out. So I specifically wanted to go get my salsa, and I knew the last time I went on my Aldi trip, my last one, I said, Wendy, you need to get you about 6 jars of that salsa. I said that to myself, and I'm like, I got somewhere else to go. I don't want to carry that around in the car. I don't want it sitting in the car because it's like mega hot. And so I only picked up 2 jars. I went through those 2 jars in like 2 days, it seemed like. I went to 2 different Aldis, and I was about to go to a third Aldi, could not find the salsa, and it's just that Mama Cozy salsa. I had the, finally, because I know I was gonna want some for some things, I finally just bit the bullet. Now those the salsas I usually get are $1.79. Now they had gotten up a little bit higher. This one here was $2.09. It does say it's organic, so I'm giving, you know, the benefit of the doubt. I never have had this. It's thick and chunky. They had the medium and they had the hot. Simply Nature's. Now I have had Simply Nature brand before, so I'm hoping it's good. $2.09, and this is not the biggest one. I don't know if the other one was, maybe it was 16 ounces on the other. I don't have the jars because I threw them away when we got through them. I'm like, ugh. So I asked the ladies, I'm like, what's going on with the salsa? Are y'all gonna get it? And they're like, well, we don't know. I'm like, okay. So I bit the bullet. $2.09, USDA organic, thick and chunky salsa, gluten-free and vegan, and it's medium thing, 16 ounces. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be good, because if it's not, I'm going to have issues, because I love my salsa a lot. Okay, some more things I picked up on Staple-wise. I did pick up some Baker's baking soda, the Baker's Corner, excuse me. These were 63 cents a piece, so I only picked up one because I have like 2 more of them. Remember the days when these things were like 4 for $1, 25 cents a piece? Is that just gone? Are we never going to have that back again? I use this for everything. And then after, I usually use it to put in my refrigerator to you know, keep it fresh. And then I'll clean my sinks and stuff. But lately I've had a lot of recipes that ask for baking soda, a little pinch here and there. And I was like, I need to get some. And I said, let me go and pick up one. Reason why I didn't pick up more is it was 63 cents. And I'm like gonna be hunting down to see if I can find it cheaper. I'm looking for that for a $1 deal, right? And I bought some salt. Okay, now if you're not a salt snob, I went down the aisle, and what made me turn back around to get some salt is because I love salt and everything, and I don't know if it'll ever go sky high because you can get salt pretty cheap. But they had the Morton's, you know, the name brand Morton's, for $1.12 for one of these. But I went back over there and I got this brand, which is Stone Mill Idolized salt. It's 26 ounces, 48 cents a piece. And so I didn't pick up not one, but not two, but I picked up 4 of them because I was really out of it. And I thought, if everything's gonna go crazy, I gotta have some salt. And I use salt for everything, and you don't wanna run out of it. So I said, I'm gonna be like this time for real on the salsa, pick up 4 salts because you don't wanna be messing around. Okay, I did pick up some more seasonings. These were on the little thing for 79 cents. I probably wouldn't have picked them up if I wouldn't have just needed some onion powder because I got down and out of it. My mother had to give me like a last little bit for this recipe that I did with some homemade lasagna, which was awesome, that I made with, I made it with some mozzarella egg noodle thing. It was wonderful. This is Stone Mill onion powder, 79 cents, no big deal, and ground cumin. They go on forever. They're good until, this one's June of 2027. Good Lord. And this one's April of 2027. And one of my goals is to go through all my seasonings and get rid of them because I've had some in there. I know that's probably been there for a while. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that. So, of course, I always pick up the mayonnaise, and I always pick up the mustard there. I don't even buy ketchup anymore because I don't eat it. My son loves it, but I'm like, well, buy your own, because to me, and if you're a ketchup person, that's fine. And I do eat it every once in a while, but to me, it's liquid sugar, and I do not need that, because if I get a little bit of it, I'm going to go hog wild. That's why I use salsa and things like that. But this right here was a $2.19. Or no, I take that back. It was $2.79 because the Hellmann's and the Dukes that they had there was $4.88. When I saw this was $2.79, I thought, what in the world? Because the guys used to get this for $1.85 for like forever. So $2.79 for some mayonnaise. I do have like 3 of these already in my cabinet, but I just got a feeling, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like we're having this rumor of shortages, the price increase. Stuff that I know I'm going to use, I'm going to go ahead and stock up on it. I may even make another trip. I don't know if I'll do another haul that quick on Aldi, but I may just go in and get a bunch of these things like this that I know are shelf safe, because this goes till July 15th of 2023. But I go through mayonnaise like crazy, and I go through mustard like crazy. And this is that Berman's, and this was $2.79, and this was 89 cents, still pretty decent. And it's good until January 5th of 2024. So I picked up those because I always keep them on hand. Another thing, I went ahead, because I said, you know, one year I waited too late, but I went ahead and picked up some of these cream of chickens. If you're not a cream of chicken snob and have to have the brand name, this right here is the Chef's Cupboards condensed soup. They were 50 cents a piece, actually 48 cents a piece, excuse me, for each can. But you know, they had the Campbell's right beside it, and it was $1.09 a can. And I'm like, I don't care. I use this all the time. I make a crock pot dressing, and when I say last time I need about 5 cans, and sometimes I have an extra can for giblet gravy. I could not get my hands on these, and when I finally found somewhere to get my hands on last year, they were like ridiculous in price, and I couldn't find any. So I picked up 6 of those just to have on hand, because guys, they got Thanksgiving and Halloween and fall stuff all in the stores right now, and it's end of August going into September. What do you say? In the YouTube world, this is exactly what we have to deal with, right? So I did splurge and pick up some of this. This is one of my naughty bits that I pick up. It's that Berry Hill chocolate flavored syrup. It's not low cal, it's not low carb. This was $1.19, still not a bad deal. I can't get it at the Dollar Tree cheaper than this. And this was the bigger one. The Dollar Tree's got in the skimpy little bottles, 24 ounces. Guys, I'll mix peanut butter and put a little drizzle of this in there, and it's just like eating candy. I put it in sometimes in my almond milk. I make just different recipes. My son and them like to still make Yoo-Hoos or chocolate milk, if you know what that is. And I went ahead and picked it up for $1.19. Not bad. Then I saw these, and I had never really seen them, or actually I probably never paid attention to them until I started this like low carb, low sugar kind of situation I'm doing right now. And these are Baker's Corners sugar-free, fat-free chocolate pudding. It says certified, 30 calories, 1.4 ounces, no high fructose corn syrup. It's instant reduced calorie pudding and pie filling. And I'm going to use these in a couple of recipes because the sugar thing, I don't want the sugar, but I want the flavor. So I picked up 2 chocolate ones, and they were only 48 cents. I got a lot of 48-cent things, but these were 48 cents a piece. And then I did pick up a vanilla one. I'm going to try, I wish they would have had the banana flavor one, but I'm going to try to make me a low sugar banana pudding. We'll see how that goes. So 48 cents a piece. I think they had long shelf lives too. This one's July of 2023. And this one says September 23 of 2023. So they'll last for quite a bit. All right, this next item, I don't even know what I was thinking. Honestly, I was like, what on earth am I doing here with this almond bark? But here is another story. So sometimes when we have baby showers or we have holidays or Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, we want to do some stuff where we melt chocolate. Go try to buy chocolate melts at Walmart or whatever. It's going to be crazy. This right here was the Almond Bark, humongous 24-ounce things, and they got each individual squares. When I open it up, I'll put them in different containers so that I can put them in the freezer if need be. But this was $2.79, and I did look at the date. It goes to October 5th of 2023, so it's got a good shelf life. But every time we try to find these when we're just at the last minute making something, they're gone. And if I find the chocolate ones, I will be buying them because for $2.79, this is a steal. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful steal. This right here is a repeat buy. You know, I always pick up these Baker's Treats Swiss rolls. They're still $1.39. They're still good. They go, I think they went into October. Yeah, October 16 of 2022, but I bought 2 of these and one of them's already gone, and I just got back from the store 30 minutes ago. So I always pick these up. They're still $1.39. I love them to death. This is the next splurge thing, and I only got 2 or 3 more items, and I'm going to be wrapping this up. I did not want to make it long, but I had to show you the things I got. So I always see these waffle cones. I always see them, and I've been looking at them at different stores, and they've been $3 and $4 and $5, no lie. Well, when I saw this one here, this was by Benton's, which I've had their stuff before, was $1.55, and it has a humongous long shelf life because I was like, I'm gonna buy these because I have something I want to do probably at the end of September for my daughter's 21st birthday. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it for that or not. It's good till 12/21 of 2023, which I'm not going to wait that long, but I wanted to get them because I'm going to do something with these waffle cones, and I've been kind of wanting some. I know this isn't a, you know, it's a journey I'm on, right? So we have to have some splurge items, and for $1.55 for 12 of them, great. Also, another thing I've been keeping, and I said, let me pick it up because I haven't even seen this at the Dollar Tree lately. But this was the Baker's Corner Confectioner sugar. It's not the low kind. This is real sugar, 10 times non-GMO verified, 32 ounces. I put this in a container, and I have a scoop just like that, and keep it. I will be making funnel cakes. This goes until February 24th of 2024. We do funnel cakes around the holidays and things like that. I wanted some sugar for that, and I just wanted to have some powdered sugar in case I did some kind of treats for Halloween and for Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I haven't been seeing it, so I grabbed one of these. This was $1.69. Not too bad. And then the last 2 items are actually 3 items, and one's kind of going to be funny. I did pick up some angel hair pasta. I only did this because I haven't been seeing the angel hair, and my daughter loves this, and every once in a while I'll make her some, you know, Alfredo, some shrimp Alfredo or some chicken Alfredo, and she likes these angel hair pastas. This was $1.84. It's a big one. It's 32 ounces. I've had this brand before, Regana, so I picked this up for $1.84, and it's good until June 5th of 2024. Super long shelf life. All right, last two items. Oh, I didn't want to make this 30 minutes. I know you don't see the pizza in there because it's over there baking and it smells delicious. But guys, if you just want a pizza in a pinch, check out these Mama Cozy pizzas. I'm in love with them. I've been hauling them. They are worth the money. This was $6.99, and I mean, it's humongous. I mean, when I say it's humongous, look at this thing. It takes 17 to 20 minutes, so it's been in there. My son put it in there as I've been videoing, and I'm like, get it in there, so as soon as it's done, I can eat. $6.99, guys, for a Supreme. They had pepperoni ones at all. It's 49.5 ounces, 3 pounds. It was divine. I should have took a picture before it got popped in there. It has the black olives, the pepperonis, the sausages, the bell peppers, and yeah, it's cooking as we speak, and it smells wonderful. But these are huge. If you're gonna get these, if you don't have a big freezer, you probably want to get buy it and make it right then and there. Like we're doing it because it's not going to fit in my freezer, and I don't have a deep freezer because mine blew out and I need to get a new one. Last but not least, and thank you guys for hanging in here. If you've hung in here this long, thank you. You are true troopers. I picked up, and I don't even like these little gnomes, but I thought, okay, this is cute for a door stopper. Labor Day is going to be coming up, and then I'll have things on the holidays next year. I keep these things over and over again. It was on their clearance thing for 49 cents. And for some reason, I just want to call him Bob. I don't know. All right, guys. With that said, I, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're checking out my channel, please, you know, subscribe, like, leave a comment, share this video, click the little bell button. And I tell you, YouTube is awesome. It's a great platform. I love what I'm doing. I'm not going to keep rambling because I know you're probably like, I got to go. It's been a minute. With that said, guys, take care. And till the next one, be safe in that crazy world. Get you some stuff before it gets crazy and you can't find it. Bye, guys.